This is Middle Class Matt from don'tbuythehype.blogspot.com, and I am the sports genius. Just watched a great fight on HBO. Already did a video for it. Check it out. I want to talk about the fights to come. One I'm going to preview with a video later this week, so look out for that. That's going to be the Broner fight. And that is, I don't think there's a whole lot to say other than he's probably going to dominate him with hand speed and power. I see him as being a star. I did a video for Julio Cesar Chavez after his great win a few weeks ago, and talked about now that he was ready for Sergio Martinez, which was a laughable fight. That's what I said in my last video, just a few months ago. People would have said, no way, not pound for pound Sergio Martinez. Outside of Pacquiao and Mayweather, maybe pound for pound the best fighter. I mean, just a great fighter with huge wins on his resume. And now Julio Cesar Chavez. Chavez is going to be fighting him. I saw tonight on HBO when they weighed in, Chavez much bigger, much bigger. He's got a bigger head too, and that's a big deal in boxing because the big head absorbs more punishment. And I don't know that Martinez, Sergio Martinez, will have the power to really hurt a guy that big. He looked so much bigger. He looked 2 or 3 inches taller. Maybe he's not that taller, but he looked that much taller. He has a big head and much bigger body. Chavez is more of a light heavyweight fighting in that weight division. So, man, I am excited about that fight because of the challenges it presents. This is not like two equal fighters. This is not like Mayweather and Pacquiao going in and we're going to see who's got the best hand speed and who's got the best power and that kind of thing. This is like the big, huge bully on the block against the highly skilled speed fighter. You have the fighter that uses speed and finesses and is a true boxer and is going to have to use his hand speed. If Martinez, if he stands toe-to-toe with Chavez, I just don't see him being able to beat him. I see Chavez knocking this guy out. He's just too big. So it's going to be really, it's going to be really neat to see him use his savvy and his veteran sort of fighting experience, Martinez that is, to see if he can duck and move and stay away from Chavez. Chavez would like to push him in the corner and beat him to death. That's what he would like to do. We see that he is definitely decided. He's found his identity as a fighter. I said in the last video I did on Chavez that I was like, I don't know. I was about to do a video about how Chavez was overrated, but I think he's found his identity. He's a big bully. And if Chavez wins, the sky is the limit for the big fights he can have. I mean, we're talking about big pay-per-view fights. This fight with Martinez is coming up in September. So excited about that. That's not so far away. But the fights, just anything. He can move up in weight division. He could go 168, go up to light heavyweight and fight guys. And he can pretty much, or fight at a catch weight, and he can fight some really big names out there. There's so many big names around in his weight division, but then there's guys he could go up like Froch and Andre Ward and Lucian Bute and Kelly Pavlik, lots of guys. And then he could drop down in weight division a little bit, though he does have trouble making weight, so going up would be easier. Some people would say, well, I don't think Chavez should go up or down because if he goes down, he's already having trouble making weight, and then if he goes up, he's not taking advantage of his size. So we'll see, but I mean, just this fight between Martinez and Chavez just can't be any more excited. I'll definitely do a preview on that. And like I said, the size differential is going to be just so exciting. Almost like David and Goliath, even though Martinez probably will be the favorite. But to see this little guy go against this really big guy, just like I said, in that weigh-in, or not weigh-in, but in that press conference with them two facing each other, I mean, man, so much bigger. So it's going to be, that's going to be a heck of a fight. That's the fight I'm most excited about this year. So I'll do a video for that. And this is Middle Class Matt. I'll check you next time.